I've got great news. I have gotten myself a new monitor. I finally got one. Well, not, and I don't mean that as in like, oh, I've been needing one for so long. It's just like, um, after I finished my PC, I was using my TV because I didn't have the money at the time to get a monitor. Um, and so it was working, but it kind of wasn't at the same time. It was working in the respect that like I could still use it. I mean, obviously, last streams that I've done recently, they were all using this TV. The problem was that if the length was right, the width was off, as in it was too long. If the width was right, the length was wrong, as in again too long. This affected games. This affected general use. And I was really badly wanting to get a new monitor, get an actual computer monitor, and I got paid today, and I went and got one, and I am ecstatic because I can now see top, down, left, and right borders of my computer like I wanted to, and I'm beyond overjoyed. This I could not be any happier with this build. At this point, really the only thing that I would like to do is not fight Cho'Gath. Just kidding. But seriousness, I don't like Cho'Gath. He's really strong and annoying. But as far as the computer goes, the only thing that I would like to do is get a sound system. I'd also like to run it with a Ethernet cable instead of having to use Wi-Fi, but distance from my room to the modem is a touch too long, because I don't want my dogs chewing up my cable. Ooh, Vygar. But with all of that in mind, I'd like to get a peripheral stereo system so that way whenever I watch movies and stuff, I don't have to wear my headphones in order to listen. But that is most certainly not something that I'm gonna, I don't feel like I have to have it right now. Wow, that was a sketchy. Ooh. I literally own all but 2 Ari skins and the chromas for her. I don't own that one. I actually don't. That one's cool, but I don't like it. This is my favorite. This is honestly my favorite. I like this one though, because I like her Popstar because you can fucking dance with Blue Buff, and when I use that skin, it is customary. I must dance with Blue Buff. It is decreed by the law of League of Legends that you must dance with Blue Buff if you have that skin. For the reason that Blue Buff will dance back with you. But I do not. Oh, ooh, Godfist Lee Sin. I saw this today and I was just like, ooh, that's really pretty. This son of a bitch. We're gonna see if he actually can be a Godfist, or if he's going to be a flop fist. There we go. Flop or God? Which one is he gonna be? Pop that out to wait. Oh, this is so pretty. The fact that I can see all of this now, it's gorgeous. Ah. The fact that I can zoom in when I want to zoom in. Okay. There we go. Clarification has been administered.
How tempting. Minions have spawned. Don't you trust me?
I love Ari because I love the way that her tail turns.
Let's have some real fun. Don't hold back. No one will stand in my way. Don't hold back. I know what they desire.
Damn.
How tempting. exhausted their use. How tempting. They're mine now. Playtime's over. I know what they want. Don't hold back. How tempting.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I know what they desire. Down. Don't you trust me? It's too late for me. Don't hold back. I know what they desire.
Until
How tempting.
What the hell? Oh my. I thought he would walk back towards the minions. But he didn't. For some reason my E was not going off at all. Like whatsoever. That was a little disappointing. That's too oh right, he killed Italy. Hurt my derp. I don't think this is a godly. I think this is a floply. Cause he ain't doing so hot. And this Nidalee not doing so hot either. She's on quick cast, I bet. I've got to be able to kill this guy.
No one will stand in my way. Real fun. Don't hold back. Don't you trust me?
Oh well.
Thanks for mercy.
Has destroyed a turret.
Don't hold back. Shall we?
Oh.
Visit NoBSAboutHS.com and talk to a dermatologist. Brought to you by AbbVie. Enough BS.
They're mine now.
Oh god. Wow.
An enemy has been slain.
Don't hold back. Playtime's over. Don't hold back. I know what they desire.
Holy shit! Oh my!
Has been destroyed.
Oh, Bard.
Don't hold back.
Oh my.
Double kill.
Don't you trust me?
Hello? Hi, hi.
Meow?
Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
But
No, you don't get to do that. No, 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 no. You don't get to hurt me.
so how goes League?
Huh?
How goes League, man?
We're winning-ish at the moment.
They're mine now.
And I am like 10-2 because of bullshittery.
I honestly should go recruiting on our newest branch on Warface, but I really want to play League.
And play League.
What if the damn thing would load?
I'm gonna have to adjust my volume whenever I get out of this game, because like I don't have the ability to right now. Yes.
Players are going to try to win the game, so we could eventually build a branch there.
Do what?
He was wondering what you did
What?
nowadays.
What did I do?
No, he was asking what you do nowadays. I was like, well, he plays Arma.
Oh. Oh, yes. I can't heal other allies. Okay, so that's why that doesn't work.
I know that they will
Oh no, Bard! You just cucked yourself. Ah! Nope, maybe not. Oh, he's dead. Oh.
How tempting.
I'm lagging. Why? Holy lag. I'm gonna have to turn the music off and do some of my own shit. Oh, wait, I don't. Oh, no, I can download it. I can re-download it. Why would you do this, Renekton? Why? Keep getting fucking massive lag spikes. Holy shit. No. Oh, it's a tiny little Vigar. Do it.
How tempting.
Seriously, do you stop trying to press this issue? And yet here I am. Holy fucking delete. Good job, Bard. Damn. Alright.
Ooh, they're coming out with new items here soon.
Really?
Probably to go with the new champions.
Yeah, I saw them. Those look pretty cool. Not gonna lie. That may actually swap me over to ADC. If the new ADC proves to be really good. So I think
The new
that she will.
ADC is really good after she sets up a fight. However, you have to really pick your timing to go in like an assassin rather than just poke from afar.
Right. Which is why I was thinking, like, you know, if she turns out to be really good, then You know, I might swap over to her. If she kind of plays similarly to Ari, then I think that I might swap over to ADC.
I think she would play a bit more towards the Diana sort of feel where you kind of poke down from afar, and then eventually when you see the slightest mistake, that's when you want to try to time your all-in.
Yeah. Cool. Wow, okay. Only thing that I didn't do better than her in is assists and deaths. And Nidalee gets an S-. I get an A. Not an A+, but an A. I'm salty. Oh well. Face, are you jumping on?
I'm doing a patch right now.
Ah. Okay.
But yeah, if you're gonna switch over to ADC, then I'll totally duo with you.
It depends. Like I said, it depends on how good the new ADC is. In terms for me.
So hard.
You realize if I become ADC and I main the new ADC, you're gonna have to main the new support because they go hand in hand.
Yeah, I'm actually saving up specifically for that chance.
Yeah.
I just haven't grinded like all of yesterday because I went like on a 24-hour hiatus to do Warface.
Yeah, I spent yesterday. I ran some training, missed most of it because of work, and then the Sarge is like, I've heard good things about you in the public server. You're good on most of that stuff. If anyone questions you, you're a newbie, so just act like it, and then just pretend that you know the stuff, and if you don't, again, you're new. Just be like, I'm a noob, still haven't learned all that. And I go, okay. And he passed me. And I was just like, alright, that works. Works for me. So, yeah. When you guys finally get Arma, I think you guys are gonna like it a lot. I really do.
Well, again, Brotherhood's probably not gonna get Arma, and I probably won't have time for it for the most part.
Wait, who's not gonna get Arma?
Brotherhood.
Why would he not? He was really all excited about it the other day.
He's recently got on Warface, and he's pretty much taking command of that branch.
Okay, that's fair.
So
well, at least if Andy comes over, that would be so fucking sweet. I would be so happy if Andy came over. Because, like, then he and I could do the ODST shit we always wanted to do. Like, the whole dropping, all of the tactical shit. And since he's in the army, he would know this stuff, too. It could help teach me. Like,
yeah,
that
you
would be
see,
swag.
with, like, Brotherhood, he's on Warface, and
Right.
the 2 text channels for Warface 1 and 2.
Yeah, I saw those.
Because, well, he's probably going to need those.
Yeah.
Has a 50-member cap per grouping. Not like the biggest branch in the world, but it will expand our influence enough to get us on our feet.
I'm telling you.
From there, after that's up and running fully, then I have more emails that I have to send to Afterglow.
I'm telling you, man, if we can get a source of income for our group, we definitely need to invest in a TeamSpeak, because TeamSpeak is it's so much better than Discord, in the respect that, like, there's so much more you can do, and it's so much easier to segregate the different branches and shit. It's so much easier. Like, you can link your website to the main page. You can password protect fucking certain lobbies. You can do this, all of the permissions and the ranks that you can do with Discord. you can have like
honestly, the ranks on
massive like
Discord
fucking
are really
servers.
bare bones.
Right.
Like realistically speaking.
Yeah. But like I anytime that I get on Teams, I love TeamSpeak. It's so good. It's literally so good. Like I don't know how much it is to run a server, but I think it would be well worth the investment if we were able to get to do so.
It's expensive enough where I haven't bothered putting in
Yeah, I know. That's why
money towards
that's where the sponsorship comes in. If we get an actual sponsorship that gives us money, we can actually get
Well,
a decent website.
We did have one, but that was like, I've had that contract for a while, and I was naive, and the only thing that I really wanted out of the contract was the ability to send teams to tournaments. Myself on that one. I mean, granted, we were able to go to tournaments, and they would, you know, help us out with all the budgeting and shit. Same time, you know, could have been better. Getting on a contract with Afterglow, so we've been sending emails back and forth and trying to get paperwork in order. Which, yeah, they've also responded to said emails, and they're kind of intrigued.
So wait, why is Andy not an officer? Is it just because he?
Andy?
Yeah. Is it just because he's like not really?
Inactive, honestly. He doesn't have the time to actually put forward effort as an officer.
Fair. All
Full of an
right, that
officer
makes sense.
For the, well, no, the main roles of officers is the ability to step up and delegate as much chaos as possible. Say
Yeah.
a riot breaks out.
Yeah.
They are things on pretty much any game that we're stationed on, or you know, be able to jump on a branch that they have access to and be able to help out.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, that makes sense. Because like
I mean,
he kind of was active a little while and then
you know,
disappeared. So
you gotta be able to be active for the most part.
yeah.
And another
Yeah.
really big thing that the officers are used for are, like in this case,
Hey, Pandora listener.
is, you know, they all meet on a central game, and then they, you know, they start working their way up the ladder. Then they become an officer, and they can point to, hey, this game would be pretty good for clan activity.
Yeah.
And then they get leadership of that game, and then they build that up, and then all the officers are also on different games. So
Right.
say we start out with 50 people from, say, League. Alright, we get like 4 officers. Each officer goes to a different game and starts up another clan. Each one of those branches gets around 50. Alright, each one of those branches has 4 other officers that go to separate games, their own branches even further.
By the way, let me know whenever you're on League. I'll send you an invite.
The whole structure is set specifically to tree branch out and grow like rapid fire.
Right. Right. Speaking of branches, has the console branches made any headway?
Again, I'm sure they have, but it's not like there's anything big that's come up that's required the council,
Gotcha.
or the founders for that matter. Each branch typically would have its own council of, say, 5 people.
Yeah.
So the Xbox One has 5 people on their own, the 360 have 5 other people of their own. And any big issues would go to them. If it was a matter that absolutely needed the founders, they would be able to send an email to them to get their attention, and the founders would hobble over.
Right.
Hence why I had to disappear for a month because of, you know, shit on the 360.
It was
branch.
more than a month.
Oh, yeah, it was a couple
It was-
months.
yeah. you were gone for until like the end of March.
Yeah. It was, like 3 months that I was having to drop what I was doing and then step over to the other branch because it required an original founder. And seeming as how Brotherhood and the others were out of contact, that meant...
Alright then.
Pretty much me. As far as relation between council and officer, the officers are mainly to help branch out. The council are the ones that do all the paperwork to try to keep everything organized.
Yeah.
Which is a lot more chaotic than you would think. So, every other branch is branching out, and they're pretty... Let's put it this way. The clan is probably twice as big as I think it is, because not all the time do people report back saying, hey, we made a branch here, here's the roster.
Yeah.
Sometimes one of the further out branches, one of the people leading it, they have an officer that's, hey, we should start a group on, say, this game, and he goes off and makes it, and they neglect to send that back up the chain of command.
Yeah.
It happens quite frequently. Like, I just recently found out that we had a PC branch on a very, very little-known game, alright? And it was under the Legion of the Fallen banner, and it has, like, almost 300 members.
What
and
game
I'm
is
like,
it?
Where the fuck... Brotherhood knows more about it, but...
Ow. Do you know what it's called?
It's like 10 people. And the last thing Brotherhood told them was just grow as much as you can.
You said it was Ark?
Not Ark, but I guess it was like a old, like, not old, but little known, like, military sim game.
Hmm.
And he came back and there's like 300 fucking members. And I'm just like, brah, I haven't even heard of that branch.
Well, we should get some of the officers over here so we can talk with them. Kind of catch up. Reconnect with them, you know?
No, it's pretty funny, because he brought that up in the paperwork. It's like, where the fuck were they hiding? Egypt?
Ha! But yeah, we need to get those guys over here so we can get in contact with them.
But again, the only person that would have contact to them is Trog, who is currently indisposed due to his actions on Warface.
Yeah, but still, he can at least get them on Discord. Get a couple of the high officers there on Discord so we can be like, yo, you should meet the rest of the staff.
The rest of the ragtag group.
Yep. Pretty much, and we could honestly...
Yeah, the reason I keep having to come back to the PC is it keeps falling apart because the leadership always bails out and goes to other clans.
Yeah.
That's why I came back on here the first time, was everyone that was supposed to do the paperwork decided to leave, and pretty much all of our littler branches kind of got scattered to the wind and lost contact. So eventually, people will probably start remaking contact under our banner to us and reforming up with us. But in order for them to notice us, we need to grow bigger.
Yeah. But, well, Nova joined the ODST group on Arma, so, and he passed training with me. So we've got 2 people over there right now. 2 active people. I'm hoping once we can get about a squad's worth, I'll request like, once I've got leader, once by their standards I've reached a leadership position, and we've got enough to form a squad up, I'm going to try to request that we make another one there, and that I handpick those guys. Be like, yo, this is a situation. If this is cool, then that'd be pretty sweet, and then like still be a part of them. But once we kind of get growing a little more, break off, form our own small squad from them, and then just run stuff with them, because they're a really active group.
I would like to get an allyship with them, if at all possible.
I mean, if they
At
did...
the same time, I don't necessarily approve of us recruiting and growing under another banner for the most part.
It's not that. I mean, like, what I mean by starting under them is like we get people that we already have. We get them interested in Arma. We get them over there. They train us, and then once we have enough people over there to start a squad, then we kind of break off. We officially form our own banner there. Now we have a ground base, like a base for our group. They're trained. They know what they're doing. And we also have good relations with another group that is very active and large at the same time and is growing very quickly.
Another thing on the term of trainings and shit, trainings and protocol. May want to get like a notepad or something, or like a small book that you could write in. Start taking notes on how everything is run.
Oh yeah. Like I plan to like go once I come to bring this idea to them about the squad and be yeah. That's when I'll be like we're eventually
like
gonna
or without their cooperation, we will need
to
separate from them from the most part.
Yeah.
Probably keep an allyship and then start growing on there.
Right, I was gonna go to them and be like, yo, this is the situation. I'm coming from another group. I came here originally because I really liked you guys. You sound cool, you know, but we're wanting to start our own branch here. So, yeah, I'm asking you guys as a fellow soldier and, you know, on the game and as a friend to teach me how to do these things so that way I can properly lead my new troops. And that way I can grow our branch.
Can I have an invite, by the way?
No. No, you can't.
Bronzy games. Goes and just sulks into bronzy ranked.
No, I won't do rank just yet.
You're going ADC. Which ADC are you using?
Oh, hell if I know. I'll probably decide once we get into queue. Like once we get into a thing. This new PC! Oh my god, I'm so happy about this thing. It took me 4 hours to finish it. But I'm so happy.
What kind of support do you want?
Your best, honestly, or whichever one you really feel like playing. It doesn't matter.
Again, if you don't have a specific type in mind, like tanky, heals, or stuns or anything, then I'll probably just go off of their bot lane comp and try to make the best possible fit.
That works.
But then that means that we wouldn't have too great of synergy between our, like, characters.
Not necessarily. It depends on who picks first. If you pick before me, then I can try to synergize to you. And if I pick before you, then you can try to synergize to me in regards to their bot lane.
I'm not used to an ADC that, like, picks after me and actually tries to form a comp that works. Most of the ADCs that I play with, they're like, yeah, the support's the one that's supposed to do all the work, you know. We're just gonna pick what we want, and the support has to form it around it. It's like, that's not how it works.
Well, I mean, typically that's how it works. A lot of teams will form, a lot of LCS teams, or at least from what I've understood, they kind of form around one central player, and typically that's either the mid laner, jungler, or ADC. Like they form around the strongest player, and oftentimes it's their mid laner or their ADC.
Forms around their support.
I mean,
I think that would confuse people. Be like, what?
I don't really understand why they would want to do that. I mean, unless their support ends up carrying 9 times out of 10, you know.
Support goes 30-0 bot lane. 8 twiddles thumbs by tower humming.
Support goes 30-0. ADC doesn't miss any farm.
Support by 20 minutes has 400 farm.
That would not be possible.
No, goes after he clears all the minions, goes up and starts clearing jungle. Only Bard would be possible.
Not even then. He wouldn't be able to clear the jungle fast enough to be able to get back and not miss minion farm.
No, his ult does, like, his ult, if you actually build, I don't know if it actually does damage, but if we're to build it damage,
It doesn't.
just ults over if there's blue buff. Blue buff dies instantly.
It doesn't die. It doesn't do damage. It's just a. It's basically a Zhonya's.
That would be hilarious though if it did. Just ult into the jungle.
Just ults randomly ends up freezing the enemy jungler while he's and causes them to
That'd be-
restart their blue buff. Or their
I would
Braum.
be really.
There we go. This is the ADC that I'm gonna use. No, you know what? We're gonna do Galio. There we go. Yep, that sounds like a no. You know what? Actually, that sounds pretty cool.
Graves is actually plausible.
Yeah, but he's not the greatest ADC.
My genius will be understood eventually.
Jinx is free.
I own Jinx. I own most ADCs.
You mind if? Yeah, I'm gonna ban Jinx.
I may play her, but if you'd rather ban her, then
He
go
has
ahead.
first pick and Jin really heavy counter to her. Letting that stay would have been a gamble.
Eh.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
Alright. No, Malzahar's free. I haven't Malzahar supported in a while. Go Scion. Don't know.
Never look back.
Need an AD tank or AP assassin. AD tank. Do you want it full tank or do we want damage mixed in? That's the biggest question right now.
I just totally made that up.
I just simply said Jinx was on rotation. I have to stick up for my decision. Yeah, but yes, well. And that's a Kog'Maw.
I'm totally talking out of my ass right now. Like you don't understand.
And I actually am gonna go Scion.
To all betrayers.
By the way, have you heard of the Kog'Maw Callista?
No one likes to be stopped by the police. But if I'd seen her texting while driving and given her a ticket, it just might have saved her life.
He really is, dude. Like, Jesus, this guy is so salty. he's literally so pissed that neither that Jinx and Hecarim got banned over Yas or somebody else. Like, Yasuo is not the hardest person to beat.
Welcome. Just enough said. Welcome to my Elo. Any game that I set foot in typically has like assholes.
Yeah.
We're gonna do. I'm so sorry, but you may want to start banning our team. Or not banning, but muting our. Normally, whenever someone explodes, I just kind of mute them and move on with my.
I mean, first off, it's a Fizz mid. Unless mid and top swapped. Which I'm assuming that's the case.
Fizz
Yeah.
top wouldn't be a good idea.
Well, Atrox is absolute garbage. Honestly, Ahri would be better against him. For the, like...
Did you know that there's an extreme counter to Fizz in mid lane? It's called Talon.
Talon counters anybody. Like, he literally counters almost everybody. Oh yeah, you're
Not
right.
necessarily.
Fizz.
Zed counters Talon. Yeah, Fizz going mid. Well, actually,
Fizz should...
Trough.
Fizz should go mid, because he'll have a little bit better of a time against Yasuo, I think. Yeah. Well, okay. If this Ahri is not a complete dunce, then Fizz should go. Fizz would have a better time. But if this Ahri is competent and understands, you know, Yasuo can block everything, which most low elo players, for some fucking reason, find it amusing to just fire straight into Yasuo's wind wall.
Shit, they burst all of their spells, including ultimate, into his wind.
I've literally watched a bronze Lucian. Yasuo knew it was about to happen, and he threw up his wind wall. This Lucian stood and strafed, like maybe about an inch between mouse clicks, left and right, straight into Yasuo's wind wall with his ultimate. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? Why? It's I face palmed really hard when that happened.
480 ADC for no.
Oh no! Oh, God bless America. I took everything wrong. Wrong runes, masteries, and...
I just realized your sums and your your summoners and your keystone. I'm just like, oh no. He was busy talking to the random.
Yeah, AP Kalista, guys, let's fucking go.
By the way, Kog'Maw is new to bot lane. He took T. He doesn't feel secure, but it looks like he's
level 30.
Well, I'm just saying, he's probably new to Kog'Maw and he's expecting to die.
Yeah.
And then Maokai is probably there to try to sponge some of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Fizz top, by the way, against Aatrox.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, Ahri would have a little bit better time against Aatrox, because Aatrox has no range. Like, okay, he has one ability that's ranged. Like, literally one.
Medkill, your flash is on the wrong key. Don't you know Ignite goes on D for Dickdawn?
No.
Alright, I think I'm gonna start Corrupting Potion as one of the items I want to work for early, but I'm thinking...
If you do that,
Ancient
then...
Coin or Relic Shield, which would you prefer?
Since you're really not going to be doing a whole lot of damage to them early on, because your mana is going to be absolutely... I would go with Relic. It's going to help give us a little bit of health in lane. Not much, but it'll help.
Health and a little bit better gold sustain.
Yeah. If you've got charges, then the cannon minions are yours, unless I obviously take them first. But
We act as 1, 2, 3. Cease this! how many spears.
Minions have spawned.
Nothing shall distract. Hey, hey, hey! There will be. I said no escape. Nothing shall distract. Hey, hey, hey! There will be. I said no escape.
I love her commentary. It's pretty funny. If she would have smited right as you did that, you probably would have took it.
Probably. I would have felt a little remorse.
I would have been upset. I would have had to leash her Gromp. I would have been very upset. And contrary to popular belief, I'm actually a decent Scion. I just take a more aggressive approach if we start to get a lead. Cog.
I hate Kog'Maw.
I don't mind Kog'Maw too much. I love his Pugmaw skin.
He disgusts me.
He barfs on everything.
Yes.
I don't have a charge for cannon. I didn't see if there was one.
It's alright. He just popped his heel!
Yeah, he did. Well, my Q would actually chunk him. Eat on oh shit, run.
I'm alright.
Oh, Maokai is building AP.
That's what you're supposed to build with Maokai.
Oh, his sapling bastards hurt. I need tier 2 Q, and then level 4 I'll get my W tier 1, then max Q, max E.
Okay.
I'm trying to, like, skill shot my E on the Kog'Maw before I Q him, because that breaks his armor, which makes him really susceptible to damage. But it doesn't give the same effect if I throw a minion at him, it just applies damage. I wouldn't chase that. I wouldn't. He wants it. Oh. Oh.
You had no faith.
I
didn't actually think the Q was gonna kill him.
Yeah, I was looking at your health and was like, that's probably gonna hurt. But he has TP, so he's only back in lane.
Yeah, it's alright. I still have Ignite. I'll be down there in a minute as soon as I'm done healing. Close enough. I'll be full health by the time I get to lane, I bet.
And taking Courage of the Colossus on Scion, he has shields for days. If you go in W, if you do W in the combat, and then while you're rationing out your Ws and your Qs, you have a shield that never.
Oh, it'll proc on your ult too, because that counts as that'll count as CC too.
Tennis ball. Cannon mixed in with these? No? Alright, I'm gonna take melee. Also, you never use Relic Shield on the casters, by the way, as a support.
Yeah.
Since they're so squishy, those are the easiest for the ADC to be able to taunt. Yeah, just keep slapping the tank, idiot. I'm not ready to die.
Not ready for you two either.
I got away with like legitimately like 10. And I'm out of potions. I got like 1,000 gold. I'm gonna back actually.
Alright,
Wanna play some passive?
maybe.
I'm gonna go face the mountain, by the way. That way I have a shield I can give you.
Alright.
Rather than, vision, because I'm going blue trinket, and I'm probably gonna go control words for permavision.
Not gonna lie, I kind of expected you to go face the mountain.
What's up?
Said I kind of expected you to go face the mountain.
Well, just off my playstyle, because I hate temporary wars.
They have no heal. Freaking Kog'Maw is so liberal with his heal.
Oh no! Like me! Ah, there goes Cog's armor. That means I hit. That chunked him pretty heavily.
I've got my ult. You got yours? Okay.
I'd rather not use it, and I actually have a good reason. It's offense or escape.
Well, I mean, like, we have our ults together, so we would synergize pretty well. Like, you could ult in, and then I pull you back after you hit.
And I get a second CC.
Yeah. So basically, what? And even if I ulted you first, you can ult immediately and hit them again with a double CC.
You just CC me out of my queue. Oh, well played, sir. Well played.
Yeah, I've got about 1,300. I'm gonna wait for. Well, I don't know.
Jungler's coming back. I don't know why.
Ready? Okay, we're gonna go for Kog'Maw. Gonna let them try and push out a little bit.
Yeah, Jungler's on their red. I'm
Okay,
not
yeah.
diving.
Yeah, I thought she was still there.
I wouldn't want to gank it pushed under their turret.
I know, but you're also a tank, so if I were to throw you under, then she could jump in the same time and we would at least kill. And I've also got my ult, like.
I don't have enough resistances to really dive at the moment.
I mean, if you ulted and you start getting low, I just pull you. TP, he's full health and full mana. I guess that would honestly be a better thing is if I use the ult defensively and you use yours offensively.
Damn it.
Oh, the Thunderlords hurts on the rend, cause that'll proc it. Holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why I've been avoiding the tennis ball. Then again, you don't really play bot lane too much.
Not really.
And you just made the biggest fucking mistake, Cosmo. You done, fucker. Finish him.
I got him.
Enemy jungler came in at the very end just to take minions. Setting. But yeah, and I land my E on Kog'Maw, he takes so much damage because he's already squishy.
Yeah.
Oh shit, back off.
It's alright.
That's his end.
I've still got enough mana for my ult, so we can use that.
I just wanted to be at the very bare minimum. If the jump here, I want to be like in the middle of the, not like up under their turret.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and back. I've got about almost 2,500.
I got like 900. Me's MIA.
Actually, we're not gonna.
Also, with your ghost things, you would want to send them on a path up either towards Dragon or up towards their red, or just like directly upriver, so we have vision.
Right, right.
Dry bush doesn't really help us much since we're rarely going to be up at their turret.
Yeah, I know. I did that because I didn't know if he was gonna come down or not, and try and chase us.
It's not really a big problem unless we were going to stay under the turret.
I know, but I didn't want him to come in. I didn't want him to come in while I was trying to back, and then we not know. Oh shit!
I wasn't looking at Cog. He actually hurt. Oh, god damn it! Not sure what the hell just happened to my health, but all right, take it. And he's out of mana again, by the way. Cowards.
Aw, I fucked my rend.
And that's why I always keep spare red trinkets. Or control wards, rather. Borrow a caster. And there's honey fruits upriver, by the way.
I don't need any. Not right now,
Or
at least.
a honey fruit up by Dragon Pit, so if mana or run out of health, you could actually run up there for it in lanes.
Is it still there?
Should be.
Yeah. Alright, let's freeze the lane and see if it try to get it to push into us.
Why do I need to leash you on blue, Vi?
Watch the maps. She might have had someone come up to her.
Oh no, I've been looking. She already checked all around. I didn't see any ping. The raptors were gone though. It just came up, which means he's probably in red camp right now. In theory, anyway. We'll just hit me, sadly.
Yeah.
Tennis ball. Wait. I have no resistance. He primarily AD.
There.
I'm getting outie.
You're
Amazing
welcome.
timing with that, by the way, and I promised my W and my shield to survive. Oh. I think I may need to go Frozen Heart.
He popped his heal again. Holy shit.
Not very conservative with his heal.
Not at all. And that thing has a really long cooldown.
Okay, Ari's ganking. Going in now. Oh shit. You're very low.
I'm alright.
Ari's gonna die. Yeah, definitely.
Nothing I could do.
But Cog didn't get the kill. Cog's 0-3, which puts them pretty far behind. You have 25 more CS. Maokai is pretty damn hard.
Ah! Get him off me!
You're already gone, dude.
Damn it.
Diamonds are tougher than tough. Unbreakable. Find the diamond. Shine brighter and
Students are writing today more than ever. Essays, intern and job applications, homework assignments, not to mention countless emails and social media posts. That's why, if you're a student, you should get Grammarly. Grammarly is a writing tool that helps you proofread better and faster. It's so much more than a spell checker, helping you find all kinds of errors while also issuing helpful suggestions on word choice and spelling. Best of all, it's free. Click the banner to get Grammarly today.
Instant deletion. I don't have green words anymore. I picked up more spares for my sapling.
Excuse me. You're not going anywhere.
Or probably just has a lot of gold, honestly. I slapped him with a minion to stop him. I'm happy.
Shit, I missed. We could dive him. He's low. I've got my ult.
Again, not very much resistances. I would die very, very quickly because he does a lot of damage.
I know. But so do I.
We're not assassins. We don't kill him instantly. If we were to kill him instantly, then yeah.
But see, the thing is that my Q will give a spear, and my autos all give spears. And I can rend him for a lot of health. The more spears that I have in him, the more damage my rend will do. I also have my ult.
I would only be able to take like a couple turret shots, like 2 or 3, and then he would just shred me with his ulti. He had barely enough for his ulti. That's why I'm on edge, and I would die in like 4 seconds or so.
I think we could do it, but if you're not if you're uncomfortable with it, then fine.
I prefer to steer away from diving unless I know that we have a definite advantage.
And I'll just try and poke him down from afar. Never mind, Maokai's there.
His armor's shredded.
Yeah, whenever...
All of your spear proc, whenever I broke his armor, it chunked him for like a quarter of his health.
Make sure to auto-attack them, because the targets we auto-attack together will do a lot of damage to them. It does bonus damage.
But he was out of range. I tried to just E and W to soak up damage so I didn't lose too much.
Shit, I missed.
It's also hard for me to get in an auto when they're under turret.
Oh, I meant when he dove, whenever he jumped on you.
I was primarily focused on not taking damage and then breaking his armor for you. Fucking sapling! Eat him! Precision warning.
Oh, no, go away! I'm gonna save my mana for now and try to poke them down. Damn it.
Gremlins. They want us to die, but their jungler's also right. Go in. You need to go in. Back off. Our team's falling back.
Accept no contrition.
I don't have a lot of mana.
Well, that's why that didn't work. I faced the mountain down to the wrong key. I only use 2 and 5 as my hotkeys for items. That way my hands don't move too far and I don't shift off of QWER. I tried to put a shield on you when you were under turret, but I was pressing 5, which didn't have anything on
He has
it.
a bloodthirster. This little shit.
Dogma?
Yes.
Above us. Zen. Owie. We're winning pretty heavily. They're
Yeah.
playing like hardcore for defense against us now.
I'm gonna back. I've got 2,500.
Yeah. And myself, I should probably back as well. Alright. Next, I'm gonna need Deadman's and then probably Thornmail. Then I'll have...
Oh my god!
You are very, very heavy AD, by the way, so you may want armor.
Did you see that? She fucked him up.
She dick on him.
Bad.
Just straight up walked up and mushroom stamped him.
He burned his heel, and she literally did so much damage. His heel was useless. His bloodthirster was useless. Like, she got him to half health in like 3 hits.
She's 5-1, so yeah, she's pretty fed.
And like, he bopped his heel, and with his bloodthirster, he got back maybe 3/4 of the damage she actually did.
Alright, so since we have turret, we have 2 options. We can continue to push bot out and split, or fight.
Yeah. I mean, considering if I was any other ADC, I would say you just go ahead and I'll split, but Callista's really dependent on having her support with her.
Well,
So,
most supports, even if they're gonna split, they're not supports, but most ADCs, if they're gonna support, wants to kind of snuggle up to them.
I know, but like Callista more so is dependent on her support because without her support, she has no ult. And it also kind of takes away some of her attack speed too. Oh shit, she's right there. Get the hell away from
I have
me.
exhaust if he's afraid of the ghost.
Yeah? He was legit afraid of the
He's
ghost, what
afraid
the
of a living
fuck?
lord. He was literally trying to kite it and stab it, and he was freaking out.
Come here, come here, come here, come on, come on.
I'm slow. Bear with me.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, I just kind of walked up, broke his armor, and then queued him upside the head.
We must attend. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Precision warding. Where's Bush?
No arcade.
I missed! God. Oh, there's Zen again. Zen's
Dude.
being chased down by a ghost. She knocked him up and I knocked him back to the ground with my Q. That was amazing.
Well, she knocks him down. She knocks him back down too.
Oh, that's just it.
Get fucked.
The mid lane. Rotate him. I don't know why you went out of the base.
Because I was actually gonna back. I'm gonna go ahead and back. Oh, Kog'Maw bot lane. Click the thing. Bot tower's gone.
Yeah, Cosmos about to be gone too. Coming, guys. So, how you liking ADC?
It's fun. I've always enjoyed ADC. It's just, I mean, I don't know. ADCs are too squishy. Like, if they don't,
Again, that's why you have a support.
I know, but like I don't. That means like I have to be more dependent than I'd like to be on people, and because of the elo that I was stuck in for so long, and still to a degree I'm stuck in. Oh god. The elo is just low elo supports very rarely are good, and so if they're not good, then it becomes a 2v3 or a 1v3. Oh no, you don't. Run from my ghost. Stay the hell away from me.
Why is he afraid of your ghost?
I think he does.
It's not
I think
like it hurt
I think he
him.
thinks it does damage.
Probably think it's like a Maokai thing.
Maybe.
Where, like if it touches him, it hurts him.
Maybe.
Which, if it sees them, it'll just hug next to him and do,
It just keeps constant vision on them.
yeah, until it dies. That's like all. Oh, fucking sorry. Scared me.
Where were you going?
I missed. I was trying to catch Cosmo. I'm so goddamn tanky right now. You didn't even need the ult for me.
It wasn't necessarily to save you. It was to
No,
to
I
knock
mean,
him up.
Like for CP, he was dead before I could ult onto him.
Oh, Yas? He left, I think. Did he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I never
think
saw
towards
him.
The end, maybe.
I never saw him. Like, I didn't look top lane hardly at all, but I also didn't. I don't know. I just never saw him. I don't remember seeing him. That's funny. Alright, well, I'm okay with this.
You're okay with our
That was really fun. That was
Yeah.
like really
Yeah.
fucking fun.
if you have a good support that synergizes with your playstyle very, very well, ADC is better than an assassin for dealing damage.
In some cases, yeah. And generally speaking, ADCs don't fall off as hard as most assassins do.
Assassins is more do or die if you get fed or not.
Yeah.
ADC, even if you don't really get fed per se, you still have a pretty good damage spike mid-game that you can depend on.
ADCs typically farm a lot more than assassins do, so they're gonna have more. They're gonna have more farm, which means they're gonna be more fed in gold, in overall gold, than assassins, unless the assassin gets retardedly fed, or if the ADC feeds. But like if you go on a farm basis, the ADC is
a lot easier. Yeah, ADC is a lot easier with a good support that's able to walk up and gain aggro.
Yeah.
Or kind of suppress them down to where they can't hurt you as much.
Right.
Hence why I went with Scion for the synergy, because I could break their armor and then walk up and queue them for a knock-up and damage that constantly gives me shield for me being up in their face.
I just realized had I not been a dunce and let myself get killed by Xin Zhao. Like if I had not been there, if I'd been further back and closer to you, I would not have died that game. If
Yeah,
that one point had been different, that was what it was on my part. Had I been closer to you, and he not been able to get to me, past that I wouldn't have died. I'm actually a little sad about that. I might have got an S or an S plus.
I hope your support was satisfactory to you.
That was fantastic. I loved it. It was wonderful. It made me moist. Oh, sorry.
Okay, side boob. I don't need to know about you. Can you imagine a collie actually using that voice while aroused? Like, I would be like, I would drop everything and walk out the door. I'm like, nah, man, nah. Do this no more. That's a deal breaker.
The whole moist thing. My roommate Drew, from high school, or not high school, but college, before he moved back to China, he was telling me one day that he was playing GTA, and he had this really awesome car. I don't remember what he said it was, but he had it souped up and all this, and he pulls up to this stoplight, and he stops, because they were like in the middle of RPs, following the traffic laws and all that shit. And this old lady, not joking, this old fat lady was walking by, and when he pulls up, she stops and looks at it and goes, "That makes me moist," and then turns and walks off, and he died laughing. And it was just like, what the fuck?
I have like the first chest in like a month that I can open.
Nah.
Grand unveiling chest. Yes, open. Rubs hands together. And
404 chest cannot be found.
Please give me a goodie. Twisted Fate, you son of a bitch! I waited a month for that?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, guess what? Guess what I still have? Snowdy Malzahar.
Bye, man, kiddo.
I'm kidding. Don't leave me, please. I need a good support. I actually like Kalista a lot. She's pretty fun.
She is a really good ADC too. She synergizes well with a lot of people, but a lot of the heavier build set.
She synergizes really well with tanks. Like, really, really fucking well with tanks, because, like, she can just take them, throw them in, and then, like fucking Leona. Like, she would synergize so well with Leona, because then not only do you hit them and knock them up, but then she can Q them if they try to go away. Then Leona still has her E available.
Well, yeah, if they didn't have Kog'Maw, I would have went with Leona.
Oh, even Leona still would have been good against Kog'Maw. Like
not really, because Leona, like, all of her armor comes from her if you build hardcore armor.
Yeah.
Because with her, you get a max of like 300 armor out of her build, and then when you proc your W, you have like 700 armor.
Bullshit.
It's bullshit. Well, before her nerf last season, that's how it was. Nowadays, she can get like 300 armor off of like her full build, and it's more like maybe 500.
Yeah.
Maybe 450.
Thresh is a really good, he synergizes really well with Callista, because like you ult him into the middle of them, and then now they have no way to dodge his ultimate, so they're stuck within the box, and if they try and they're gonna try to run because you're gonna be hitting them.
He ults hooks.
No, not even.
And then does his flay, and then pushes them back towards the back edge where Callista poke.
Well, not even. Like, Callista ults him in, he ults, so now they're trapped inside the box. And then he just keeps autoing them. And he tosses back his lantern or tosses it on himself so he gets a little shield, either for him or Callista, whichever one needs it. Or if they don't need it, then he just saves it. And if they try to get away, then he flays them, and then he just keeps hitting the lowest target. And once one dies, then he hooks the other one and pulls them back, and then flays them again to keep them from running. Like, it's fucking disgusting if you have a good Thresh and Callista together, because they wreck so hard. And that's
is also a really good one as well.
Yeah.
When he does his passive as like a support role, if you use him to poke down, she can ult him while he's passive, and then it doesn't continue his countdown till after he hits the floor for damage. He does damage, knockup, and then explodes almost immediately.
I think this game I'm going to play Ashe.
If I'm first pick, I'm probably going to ban Morgana.
I'm actually going to use the right runes and masteries this time, though.
Yeah, for having everything ass backwards, you did pretty good.
I don't know if I actually want to play. I kind of want. No, I don't want to play Ezreal. I'm burnt out on Ezreal.
If you have a longer range person, I could also synergize with Xerath and go for long range poke.
Yeah, but see, the thing is like I used to be decent with Ezreal, and then I got away from him, and I've never been good with him since. Like, there was another point where like a brief period where I mained him mid and ADC, and it just I don't have a very good win rate with him at all, which makes me sad because he was my first main. Like, I watched Civ HD go absolute batshit ham and murder people left and right, and I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. And so I decided to pick one of the hardest ADCs in the game to start off with. And then I picked not only a really difficult high skill cap fucking ADC, I built a non-meta build with him. Well, okay, it is kind of meta, but meh. It is, but it isn't. Because like AP Ezreal works, but it's so hardcore late game. It takes so long to get it up. Ooh, question: does Gangplank still get to cure his scurvy if he's silenced? I wonder.
Not really a spell or an offensive ability, it's more like a heal, per se.
Well, it's a heal and a cleanse in one, and an ability.
Yeah.
Because it removes everything from him. But I don't know if it works with silences, I don't know if it works against stuns.
I think it works against silence.
Oh! Oh my god, no! I don't want either one of those fuckers.
Lux counters me, kinda.
Nah, it's
Kinda,
Alistair.
sorta.
It's Alistair.
Alistar? I can deal with that. I can do that.
Oh, this guy probably has Godfist Lee Sin. I've already faced one God Sin Lee Sin. He turned out to be a flop fist Lee Sin. Like, he did so bad. Okay, he didn't do really bad, but he didn't do good at all. It's kind of funny. Oh no, Kindred sucks. She's really bad. fun, but really bad. It's fine.
I think I'm actually gonna change up instead of having a sausage
Huh?
with Leona, the sausage skin.
I'm going Star Guardian Jinx because that's the only skin that you should have with her. Honestly, all of Jinx's skins are pretty cool. I mean,
They're really
she's
flashy.
They are, but like she shoots corks at people with Mafia Jinx. You shoot people with Chinese fireworks with I don't know what it's called but her firecracker. Yes, that. Thank you. Star Guardian, you're a fucking Star Guardian, and then Slasher Jinx. The animations are so cool. Like she just looks cool. Looks like a fucking badass.
What would you do if they came out with a Blood Moon Jinx? Red kill?
I'm sorry, I was thinking. I'm trying to think of how that would work.
Have like a red contrail and like a little dark orb being shot out for the Zappy. Probably give a more bladed or steampunk look toward.
That's
weapons.
weird. I feel like they would have to go something along the lines that they did to Jin, except, you know, obviously with a different approach because she's not an artist like Jin is. Like, have you seen his Blood Moon skin? It's actually really fucking cool.
It is pretty cool.
His damn gun turns into a giant, oversized human-sized paintbrush. It's fucking funny. Okay.
Call the Addiction Network now.
Hey, Pandora listener. Are you ready to take your
Do we have anyone on the Overwatch branch that's relatively active? Slash, do we have an Overwatch branch?
I don't. If anyone were to start that up, it would probably be Nat.
Yeah. Because I know I play it a lot. I know that he plays it, or he played it a lot. I don't know if he still does.
Duke's making a different branch in December. I know Nath, for the moment, is inactive and looking for something to do. So I could ask him to start up an Overwatch group and maintain that.
Yeah. Because I play a lot of Overwatch if I don't have time to play League of Legends, or if the armor group isn't doing anything. Alright, the goal for this game is for me to get an S.
That you would probably like Warface.
Why?
It's actually pretty fun. And
I didn't like it. I didn't like it on the console. I really hated it.
Then.
So if it's anything like the console version, I doubt I would like it much.
It's pretty close, but there's been a few upgrades, but probably not enough that you would like the game if you didn't like it on console.
Well, I mean, I think when they released it on console, it was still kind of in the beta stage, which it's really wrong of me to judge a game while it's in beta. But I mean, I don't know.
Me and Brotherhood find it funny because everyone was trying to tell us how to play on a PC when we would join games, and we straight up told them, "Brah, we played this game when it was still in alpha. There is no stat about this game that we don't know."
30 seconds until minions spawn.
You know all the maps like the back of our hand. Glitter bomb. Next time, just lie.
This is my favorite part about this fucking skin. Do you know what this dance is? Do you know what it is, please? I will love you forever if you know what this dance is.
I know what it is, but I don't know exactly what it's called.
It's the legendary dance. It's one of the first memes. And it makes me so happy that they did this. The leak spin dance is just it's so good.
It's gotta hurt your tails though.
Nah, man.
Are you serious?
Because she's
No,
an
no.
ADC. And she's squishy as shit.
Is to where I don't actually take too much damage.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
They're not tanky.
This Kindred doesn't know how to kite. She should be kiting that damn thing.
I mean, I could kinda kite it a little bit to negate some of the damage, just not all of it.
No, I mean, as Kindred, she should know that she should be kiting that thing, and she should be actively trying to kite it. That's why I would start. That's why I start her Q. That's what you're supposed to. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but it makes it a little easier to kite.
Lucian's gonna be a tough match until I at least get up.
Well, Alistair's just gonna be playing annoying. Ow! Fuck you! Damn, I missed. You ho! Get the fuck out of here.
You get Thunder Proc on him?
Yeah.
Nothing personal. I'm obligated to trash you.
I did my best to kind of like cock block Alistar from being able to touch you. Owie. Owie. Debuff wore off. Did good damage though.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
I'll do it for you.
Forced him to use his thingamajiggler.
Did he heal?
He used his potions, and I think he used his heal as well. No, I missed. I'm sad.
Had you hit, that probably would have I would have stunned it.
Well,
I wouldn't have stunned it. I would have
like,
slowed him. He's gonna try and dive. Yeah, be careful when that thing's active.
Crippled him, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on River since we're a little heavily pushed up because they're playing way too defense for their comp.
Yeah, do you know how that ability
Look,
works?
He's not even attempting to touch minions, which is a red flag.
Well, he's trying to freeze in
Well,
her turret.
He wants to kind of freeze late and make it seem like he's pushing back, but
Like, do you know how that Alistair ability works?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it makes me feel like we're gonna get ganked for he's playing so defensively.
No, we're not. At least top lane.
Well, then they had one hell of a good bluff.
What is Gangplank doing?
Fuck, dude. Don't. GP, you come down here, I'm gonna be pissed. He doesn't even have any starter items. Are you trolling?
Yeah, he is.
So hard on yourself? I'll do it for you.
Ow!
Sorry, I was typing to the enemy.
Alistair's in that bush, or he was.
Yeah, he backed off.
Yeah, I see that.
I have more damage potential than he does with stuns, and I could easily proc my W and block most of his damage. Oh, he dodged it! I got knocked back. I was gonna stun him too. Well played, guys. Well played. Play. On their part, rather.
I've got your starlight right here.
Yeah, W proc, I took like no damage in that. It's stupid.